What's good? My name is Tish Collins, and I pray that life is being kind to y'all. If this your first time coming across my channel, welcome. If you're coming back, I appreciate you so much. And in this video, I'm going to be telling y'all all the products I have used thus far within my lock journey, the pros, the cons, what I'm currently using, what I stopped using, why I stopped using it, the whole nine. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, before I even get started, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all that I don't recommend no products. I just show y'all and tell y'all what I'm using, and at your own free will. You have the decision to try it out if you want to. I'm not here to persuade y'all to do nothing that I'm doing. I'm just here to show y'all my journey, the process, and what I'm using. The first product that I'm going to start with is what I moisturize with. Now, when I first started my lock journey, I was spraying this Jamaican Black Castor leave-in conditioning spray, or I was using this rose water spray right here, or I was using water. Now, what I will say about this rose water spray right here is I was new to the lock community and I was trying to find products, and this is a product that everybody was raving about at the time. That's why I got it. Now, whether I use this by itself with water or with this Jamaican Black Castor leave-in conditioning spray, it didn't really make a bit of a difference to me. Like, I didn't see it was adding any benefits or taking any away. So I stopped using this one. As far as this Jamaican Black Castor leave-in conditioning spray is concerned, she held me down for the time. She did what she was supposed to do for the time. However, I realized that when I was using just water or just this by itself, I was still missing what I look for as far as moisture is concerned. What I look for is I need my locks to look moisturized. I need my locks to look shiny. I need my locks to feel moisturized. I need my locks to feel soft. I need them to look soft. I want them moving effortlessly with every move that I make with my head. And when I was just using water by itself, this by itself, or these two together, I was still missing something. Now, while I was using these products, I was still searching for the product that was going to give me everything that I was looking for, everything that I just described. This is why I tell you that this will take you some time and to find the products that work for you and what you were looking for, products that your locks love. So I transitioned from using all of those sprays to moisturize to using just water by itself. If you ever see me use this black bottle, that's all that's in there. There's no oils or none of that mixed in. And I started using this Camille Rose Honey Hydrate Leave-In Conditioner. Now, if you've been following me on social media, especially my TikTok, then y'all already know that this right here was my saving grace. This is the product that gave me everything that I was looking for as far as looks, feels. This is when I started using this product, that's when I started getting the most compliments on my locks, and that's exactly what I was going for. So y'all definitely validated that I had found my products and that it was working well for me. Now, what I will say about the Camille Rose Honey Hydrate Leave-In Conditioner is that this is their new formula. I have only been using a new formula. I don't know nothing about the old formula, how sticky it was, how bad it was. I don't know nothing about that. All I hope is that they don't touch this one right here. When it comes to it being a leave-in conditioner, I need y'all to know and understand that it is not your traditional conditioner. It is not the white conditioner that's gonna leave residue, that's gonna leave build up in your locks, or at least y'all know I only speak for me when I come from these parts. I can only speak for me. For me, it does not leave me any residue. It doesn't leave me any white flakes in my locks. It doesn't leave me any build up or none of that. This is more so of an oil consistency. And once you put it in your hands and rub it together, you can actually feel it warm up in your hands, all right? So that's what I love about this product, is that it doesn't leave any residue. It doesn't leave me any buildup. It's really extremely lightweight on my locks. It's not heavy at all. And I only use a small amount. So I take a dime size amount for the left side of my locks and a dime size amount for the right side of my locks. Or I just use a quarter size amount for my entire head. And if I feel like I need a little more, then, I'll kind of gauge it. So I go in and I mix with the water by itself, and then I add a small amount of the Honey Hydrate Leave-In Conditioner. Now, I do this every single day, nearly every single day. I go in and I mix with water every single day, but when it comes to the Honey Hydrate Leave-In Conditioner, if I feel like my locks do not lack any moisture, then I do not add any moisture. So once I finish mixing with the water and I'm feeling like, oh, she's still soft, she's still shiny, she don't feel like she getting a little dry or none of that, then I'll skip a day. Now, I rarely skip a day. However, I do tend to skip it every now and again just based off of that factor and that factor alone. Now, if it's a day that I need to oil my scalp, I go in with these products right after the Camille Rose Honey Hydrate Leave-In Conditioner. When it comes to my oils, I either use this Jamaican Black Castor oil or I use this Rosemary oil by Camille Rose. Now, when it comes to my oils, I don't have a preference. They both do what I need them to do as far as oil is concerned. They don't cause irritation to my scalp. They not heavyweight, and that's what I like about them. Now, I love this oil right here by Donna's Recipe. But this is my only problem with it, and I'm going to tell you right now, it's not the product. This is a phenomenal product. However, This oil has a peppermint smell to it. These two oils do not. The only issue is the Camille Rose Honey Hydrate Leave-In Conditioner has a honey smell to it. I don't like the honey smell mixing with the peppermint smell. And that is the only reason why I stopped using this oil right here, because I was using this for a little bit. Now, what I will say about Donna and them, if you got a little bald spot going on or a little bald spot trying to come in, yo, this product right here, it's gonna bring your hair back in. It do exactly what it say it's gonna do. It is gonna help you with thinning, bald spots, like all of that. So these are the 3 oils that I used at some point or another within my lock journey. These 2 are the ones that I use right now today. I would still love to use this one. However, I just gave a reason as to why I'm not. Let's move on to the itching product. There's a problem area at the back of my head. They be itching, scabbing up, getting really irritated. My scalp issue is, y'all see how when I go through there and this has been a problem for me since well before I got locks. So I don't want y'all to think that my locks are the issue. When I used to get braids, twists, whatever the case was, these 3 spots at the back of my head used to just really trip out. So when I first got my locks, like the problem areas was like mad irritated to the point to where I was like, bro, I might have to take my locks out. So I had to quickly find a product that was going to help me with my problem. This is the product that I find. Suffer 8. Now, what I will say about this product is as soon as I put it on my scalp, I mean, if I feel a hint of an itch, I put it on there, it ceases the problem immediately. It ceases the irritation, the scabs immediately once I put it on my scalp. Straight to my problem area right here. As y'all can see, my scalp a little red too. Or maybe y'all can't see, but I can see it's a little red. All right, we're going to put it directly on the scalp. That's it. That's the only places that I put this. So I realized that after I get retwists, that's when it flares up the most. So as soon as I get home from my retwist, I put this on the problem areas that I know are at the back of my head, and the problems don't arise for me. So as long as I'm proactive about it and I stay ahead of it, then I'm cool on the itching and irritation back there. Now, what I will say about my girl Suffer 8 is while she works beautifully and she takes care of the problem immediately, there is a smell attached to her that I don't think you quite want to be walking around smelling like. Alright, now I only use Sulfur 8 because there's 3 small parts at the back of my head that be tripping. If it was my entire scalp, I would not use Sulfur 8 because you're gonna be walking around here smelling like a mothball. Okay, and I don't think you want to be walking around smelling like that. So I use it because I only have to use a small amount of it, so can't nobody smell that I'm using it. However, if your entire head and entire scalp is the problem, you're not gonna smell too nice. I'm gonna tell you right now. However, I love this product because it works tremendously. It works quickly. So again, I don't recommend no products, but you know, if you want to give it a try, if you got a small area, okay, a small area, I'd give it a try. But if it's gonna be a whole scalp, I'm gonna say, find you something else, because she good, but she stink. She stank a little bit. Speaking of retwists, let's go ahead and get into the product that my loctician uses to retwist my locks. On my website, I am doing a free to $10 for women's size small to large, women's size 1XL to 3XL, men's sizes. And it's mostly free to $5. I'm doing this to solely give back to my community, especially for the free items. And a portion of the proceeds will go strictly to a mental health or suicide awareness foundation. AvantiApparel.com. Now, outside of the products that I use to moisturize, to all my scalp, if I got a little itch problem going on, the only other product that I use on my locks is the product that my loctician retwists my locks with. This is JOIE My Gel. All right. Now, this is the regular version. My loctician uses the extra hold version. What I realized with the extra hold version is that it actually holds down my edges. This one, not so much. As soon as I put it on there, my edges is curling right back up. As soon as I put it on there, it's almost like I didn't put nothing on it at all. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to go for this, I definitely say do the extra hold version. Definitely do that version. Now, what I love about this product is that it does not leave behind any white residue, any white flakes, or anything like that on my locks. But what I love the most about it is that it's actually not like a gel at all. It is not that really thick, really hard consistency. It does what it's supposed to do as far as making everything look sleek and nice. but it's not so hard up on your scalp, if that makes sense. But that's it on this right here. Now I'm already doing it, so I want to know exactly where I got everything from. So let's run down the list. The water that I use in my water bottle is strictly from my faucet. Now, I'm not saying this to be funny. I'm saying it so that y'all know that I'm not out here going to get no 7.8 pH balanced water. I'm not out here getting Pure Life water. This is purely from my faucet. Jamaican Black Castor leave-in conditioning spray, I get it from Amazon. This rose water spray, I personally get it from Amazon. Jamaican. Girl, your name is definitely Camille Rose. The Camille Rose Honey Hydrate leave-in conditioner, I get it from Target or from Ulta. The Rosemary oil from Camille Rose, I get it from Target or from Ulta. Donna's Recipe, I get it from Donna's Recipe or from Ulta. But you can definitely get it from Donna's Recipe, their website. This Jamaican Black Castor Oil, I get it from Amazon. Sulfur 8, I get it from Amazon. Joey, Joie, My Gel, I get it from Amazon. Now, if you may have noticed, I did not talk about the products that I use for wash day, and there is a reason for this. So when I get my locks washed, I usually get it washed every 6 weeks when I go in for my retwist appointment. Now, for me specifically, my locks do not get mad dirty. My scalp don't get mad dirty. I do not sweat a lot. I don't have any of those problems. So that's why I'm personally comfortable with getting my locks washed every 6 weeks. However, I am testing out some products because I want to start washing my locks every 3 weeks instead of every 6 weeks. So until I get through my testing phase, because y'all already know, or at least the people who really be watching me on social media already know that I'm not bringing nothing to y'all attention that I haven't tested and trialed on myself. So for those of y'all who be asking me what shampoo I be using, I promise I'm not ignoring you. I'm definitely gonna circle back to y'all whenever I feel the need to review the products that I'm using. But for right now, I'm still in the testing phase, and I don't like to tell y'all what I'm using if I ain't really, been using it for real. So that's the only reason why I did not include the wash day products. But as of right now, I use the shampoo that my lactician uses, and I don't know what shampoo she used. However, I could ask her for y'all to let y'all know that as well. But as of right now, I'm still in the testing phase with the products that I'm using as far as wash day is concerned. Once I get that figured out, I bring it to y'all's attention. With all of that being said, don't forget to do what's best for you based on your needs, your wants, and what you were looking for specifically when it comes to your life, because don't nobody else matter in this process but you. I appreciate you for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you got any comments, any concerns, any complaints, go ahead and leave them in the comment box below, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Connect with me on all social media platforms at I am Tish Collins. I pray that today in life is being kind to you. And if it isn't, then I pray that tomorrow and every day after will be. Y'all keep your head up out there. And I really hope that y'all appreciate this video, because this finals week, I am dead sleepy. Had absolutely no energy, but I was still able to push this out for y'all. So I love y'all, and I'll talk about it with y'all later.